Oh, come on.
Steven is looking for a second date update with a woman named Lauren. Hi, Steven. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you doing?
Doing good. Let's see what we can do for you here. If you'd start from the beginning and tell us about Lauren and how the two of you met, that'd be great.
Yeah, of course. We met on Match, and I've kind of been having a rough time meeting ladies lately, and I had a girlfriend for a couple years. We broke up not too long ago, so I've kind of been fishing around and like investigating dating sites and things like that to see if I want another relationship right now or not. And I was kind of thinking I'm not into dating until I met her. And
that's quite a compliment.
Yeah, so there was just something about her, and I don't even kind of know what it is or how to explain it. You know, I feel like I'll sound crazy if I say it, but she just has like a way about her, you know, like she's, you know, like a perfect combination of sunshine and baby's laughter.
Wow.
Shut up.
Did that just come out of a man's mouth?
I was thinking the same thing. Is this a movie?
Wow.
Well, it felt like it. I just like being around her, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you're around people and you just get like they're attractive, but you don't feel good around them. And this is all the things. And so I felt good.
I think that's a sign when if you have no desire to date and one person changes that's a sign there's something there worth investigating.
Yeah. You know, and I think I just felt good when I was with her, and kind of like lighter, like things, you know, weren't as serious or heavy. And you know, she's very sweet and funny, playful, and I kind of just loved the way she looked at me. You know, it was like she was actually listening to me, which has definitely happened in the past where I've dated people where you talk to them and they're just waiting to talk to you, you know. They're just waiting to get their say in, but she actually seemed like she was listening. So, you know, it almost made me self-conscious because I wasn't used to that level of, you know, somebody paying
attention.
Yes, I mean, paying attention. And, you know, we met up at Niederman's farm, and we did the corn maze because of the season and that super huge pillow thing. And then we sat down by a bonfire for a while. It was a super fun thing to do on a Saturday. And, you know, there were some times when we held hands, and she gave me a really nice hug when I walked her to her car. So I read it as a really great, positive time, and I thought I was in. I thought she was into it, but now she hasn't returned any of my texts, and I don't know, it's kind of killing me. And I know she listens to you guys, so I hope, you know, I mean, I think she'll talk to you, so I don't know.
Well, let's hope so.
I hope so.
Okay.
Is that how you describe me, Jeff? You know, when people who have never met me and they say, hey, Jeff, what's your partner like?
She's like a breath of baby's butt or breath of fresh air. Or something.
Baby's butt.
That would be, she's a dirty diaper.
What'd you say, sunshine and baby's breath?
Baby's laughter.
Oh, baby's laughter.
He's descriptive, and I like that. I mean, who doesn't love sunshine and who doesn't love a baby laughing?
It definitely paints a picture.
Does. I like it. Don't let Jeff make fun of you.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just sitting over here eating my chicken soup and listening.
And just rolling your eyes a little bit here
Not
and
at
there.
all.
Immediately, I'm like, I know why she's not going back out with you. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
And you're
And
calling
she's
me
wrong
out?
because I know women who would love that.
And
Seriously,
would
I'm
love
just
to be
eating
described
my
as
soup
that.
over here.
Oh, horse
then my
hockey. You're
second
doing
thought
what you do.
My second
Instigator.
thought was, my kid ate some horrible smelling formula. I wonder whose baby breath they're smelling.
Gun.
Isomil.
One of those days, Elementum.
I'm sure Fritchie's just kidding.
I am, buddy. I'm sorry.
Don't listen to her, Steven.
I'm just feisty sometimes.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, buddy, we're going to take a break here. We're going to call Lauren. We're going to get to the bottom of this and see what's up, okay?
Sounds great.
You hang tight. Second date update continue. This is a sensitive soul who's very good at describing the way he feels. He recently ended a long-term relationship with someone and was not really sure he wanted to start dating again until he met Lauren on Match. That changed everything for him. So kudos to Steven for getting right back on the horse and putting himself out there. They had a super fun day together, and then he never heard from her again, which is kind of a bummer. We're going to call Lauren, who he describes as a combination of sunshine and baby's laughter.
Can't even keep your straight face.
She's making me laugh.
I did
Both
nothing.
of you.
She's giving me
Both
a
of
look.
you.
I didn't even look
Both
at you.
of you.
It's her fault.
I didn't.
I stand here
feel
and represent every
anything.
woman that would love to be referred to as sunshine and baby's laughter.
Well, if it doesn't work out with what's her name, Jen's ready to go.
I'm here, and I appreciate that.
Hello?
Hi, Lauren.
Yeah?
It's Jeff and Jen at Cincinnati's Q102. How are you?
Wait, what? It's like real Jeff and Jen?
It is. How you doing, Lauren? Whole gang's
I'm so
here.
good. This is so unexpected.
Well, we like to surprise people every now and then.
Oh, no, I really hope this isn't a second date update.
Would it be so bad if it was?
Oh, no. I feel really bad right now.
You should feel bad because he described you as a combination of sunshine and baby's laughter.
Oh, that's nice. That's sweet.
Have you ever been described like that?
Not to my knowledge until now, but that's a nice way to be described, I guess.
She does sound
That's
very nice. I
sweet.
can kind of feel the warmth of sunshine
Can
coming
you?
out over the phone. Yeah.
Makes you want to bust into a good old-fashioned John Denver song.
Oh,
Do you remember
this is-
Sunshine on My Shoulders?
Makes me happy.
Yes, it does.
What's the deal with Steven? Because he sounds like a super nice guy. For real. Like,
Oh, yeah,
We're
we're, kind of,
100.
we're playing with him, but we're having a lot of fun with him because he's a good guy. And we can't imagine why you wouldn't return the phone call of a man who clearly is a very deep feeling, articulate guy.
Well, I mean, I ghosted him because I thought men were fine being ghosted, but if he is calling you, then obviously he feels...
No,
Not
I think you're
fine.
right. I think most men are, but not Steven.
Okay, well...
And by the way, I'm sorry, one more thing. While it's on my mind, this is a man who wasn't really looking to date. I know he was on Match, but he wasn't too thrilled about the prospect of dating until he met you. You really turned him around on that.
I really appreciate it, and I hope I'm not sounding mean.
You can't sound any meaner than Fritz has been sounding this morning.
You're going to do great. Just lay it on him.
So I just don't think we're that compatible, and it's nobody's fault, but I'm just more of a city person, and he's more of a country person, which is, it's fine,
Yeah.
because I like to visit the country, but he's very in that lifestyle.
Why? Because the corn maze? Did you not like the corn maze?
I mean, I liked the corn maze until he was in it and hawking loogies left and right.
What?
Ew.
Steven.
Yeah.
And he was wearing, and the things he was talking about, I could just tell we weren't compatible. He was wearing these big green rubber boots and Wranglers.
Well, I used to wear Wranglers.
He was talking a lot about hunting, and I just can't. It's just not for me.
So the country life isn't exactly free. It's not so much him as it is just, I don't know, maybe it is him.
It's kind of just all of it. I think that there's a woman out there who really loves all that farm and outdoorsy stuff, and that's not me. So I just don't think the longevity of our relationship would be there.
Well, I will say this, and I'm not going to try to talk you out of it if that's, if you're feeling that strongly about it. But I consider myself to be a city guy. I didn't grow up in the country. And I've worn Wranglers. I would continue to wear Wranglers if I thought Jen, Fritz, and Patty would let me, but they won't.
Somebody, sometime.
You do you, Jeff.
If
And-
you started wearing, I would actually love it if you started wearing Wranglers and green rubber boots to work every
You
day.
gave me so much grief when I used to wear my Wranglers.
Have you worn Lee's?
Oh,
Oh, I got crap for that too.
Well, let me ask you this, Fritch.
Yeah.
Scott hunts, right?
Yeah.
Scott goes and does good old boy
Oh.
stuff all the time. How many times do you go do that with him?
Never. Listen, he went on a fishing trip recently with his brothers. And when we were on vacation in Jamaica, I did go out on a deep sea fishing excursion, but now have removed that from the plate moving forward. Never again. It was not for me. It's just not my thing.
But you guys are working out, right?
We coexist like that. Yeah. Because it's nice to have things that each other does that isn't the same. So you can still have a sense of self in the relationship.
And have stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Now, Lauren, you're aware that Stephen is patiently and very quietly listening here on the line. Stephen, welcome back.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
Let's talk about the loogie hawking, Stephen.
Yeah, that's what I am
Yeah.
immediately
I mean,
Nope.
I didn't even realize that bit. I don't even, I don't even remember doing that. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay. Obviously, it's a habit of yours, and that's cool. It's just not what I'm looking for.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty disappointed.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too.
Me too.
I thought maybe we could, kind of coax her back into it.
Talk her into it.
Yeah, I guess not. Okay.
If you don't find country boy sexy, then
It's
you just
really not
don't.
for everyone.
It's a look.
All right. Lauren, we do appreciate you taking the call.
No problem. Sorry for letting him down.
And Stephen, best of luck to you in the future.
Yeah. Good luck, Stephen. You sound like an absolute sweetheart.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your time.
How old are you? Because Jen's available. Jen seems quite
let's see.
smitten
My
with
age
you,
divided by 2 + 9.
She talks about
What do you got?
her old high school country boyfriends all the time.
Roadkill boy. Do you do that if you see a dead animal on the side of the road? Do you pull over in the middle of the day to throw it in the back of the truck so you can get $30 for that pelt?
Well, I'll definitely smell it first.
Ew, you are lying.
That's probably smart. All right, buddy. We're here if you need us again.
Thanks so much.
Okay, man. Thanks.
Bye.
If you need help with the second date update, send us an email, jeffandjen@wkrq.com. We have some news that didn't make the news coming up here in just a minute, and that includes there is a new trend, people getting up early. What's that all about? Plus AI bartenders. Should athletes leave when they're on top or have a really